Hello everyone. When the sky decides it's done playing nice, lightning goes full rage mode. In just seconds, calm skies turn into a blinding battlefield of raw electricity, splitting trees, frying transformers, and lighting up the night like doomsday arrived early. Get ready to witness nature's most powerful temper tantrum. When lightning hits close to where you're standing, the thunder that follows can be so powerful and abrupt that it leaves your ears ringing for several seconds.
今ですね、向こうの電柱にですね、雷が落ちましてですね、停電してしまいましたね。
A single lightning bolt from a thunderstorm can stretch across several kilometers of sky, sometimes extending far into areas where the weather looks completely calm and cloud-free. In November 2021, when the Cumbre Vieja volcano erupted in Spain, scientists observed the fascinating display of volcanic lightning. This remarkable sight isn't rare. It often appears during massive, high-energy eruptions that release enormous amounts of ash and heat into the air. Trees naturally serve as conductors for lightning strikes. That's precisely why it's wise to avoid parking anywhere near them when a thunderstorm begins to roll in. When lightning makes contact with a tree, it can ignite from within, especially if it's already dry. The sudden surge of heat vaporizes the moisture inside the trunk, causing the wood to expand rapidly, overheat, and eventually burst into flames from the inside out.
Попала, видать, молния и загорелась. Горит уже давно, потому что полностью выгорело все. Но через какое-то время оно точно упадет.
It struck the tree. If a lightning bolt struck the tree, would we be electrocuted?
Few bars left, dude. Oh, I got it!
You get it?
I got it! Oh, that was perfect.
I feel bad for people that see. I really want to see that though.
See what?
Lightning strikes that strike right in front of me. Like, not right.
Oh my!
The lightning bolt seemed to know exactly where to go. It pinpointed the tallest structure in sight and struck directly at the gleaming spire of the Boston skyscraper with pinpoint accuracy.
The old ones used to have to sit in the middle of the tower, didn't you?
Meaning passengers inside remain entirely safe from harm. This turned out to be one of those few occasions when stormy weather gave a perfectly legitimate excuse to call off a soccer match before anyone even made it onto the field. If those musicians had realized that nature would be providing its own electrifying light show, they probably wouldn't have spent so much money renting fancy laser equipment for their concert. Light travels at an astonishing speed, around 874,000 times faster than sound. That's why the Huskies noticed the bright flash first, and then jumped in fear at the thunder a few seconds later, never understanding that both came from the same lightning strike. Modern aircraft are engineered to safely endure lightning strikes. When a bolt hits, the electrical charge flows harmlessly along the metal surface before dispersing into the surrounding air.
Из-за этого происходит как это, между контактами разряд.
In Japan, a man managed to record the incredible moment when a bolt of lightning struck a telephone pole, capturing nature's raw power frozen perfectly in a single frame.
揺れた。
今そこやったら目の前やったで。
Cumulonimbus clouds are the only type capable of producing hail, thunder, and lightning all at once. So if you notice dark, thick, and fibrous-looking clouds gathering overhead, that's your clear warning sign that a thunderstorm is about to begin.
What? No. I got it.
Sometimes it only takes a single flash of lightning to completely disrupt someone's entire evening plans, no matter how carefully they were made. The color of a lightning bolt reveals a great deal about the air it passes through. The hotter the air, the more intense and brilliant the flash becomes. Atmospheric gases affect the color. Oxygen gives it a blue hue, nitrogen adds purple, and factors like altitude and humidity can alter the shade even further.
Bad storm. Bad storm.
Because lightning always travels through the path of least resistance, it splits and spreads as it moves through the atmosphere, creating those stunning branching patterns that resemble glowing trees across the dark sky. This moment serves as a perfect reminder of why seeking shelter under a tree during a thunderstorm is such a terrible idea. A single lightning strike can explode an entire trunk into splinters in just an instant.
Oh, shit! Oh my god, we caught that one! Oh! Wow!
Pigs possess an exceptionally sharp sense of hearing, so the sudden crash of thunder can be overwhelmingly loud and deeply distressing for them.
a viewer from Kingwood sending us this video of lightning striking a home last night.
When electrically charged particles move through the atmosphere, they instinctively follow the route of least resistance. That's the reason electric currents twist and branch instead of forming a straight line, and why lightning takes on such wild, unpredictable forms in the sky. This is the aftermath of a lightning bolt hitting a transformer, plunging half the city into darkness in a matter of seconds.
Puxa, onde que tá dando? Tá porra! Socorro.
There's another guy.
Nossa!
Recording emergency video.
Lightning naturally seeks out the tallest and most conductive object near the source of the electric charge. That's why power transformers and utility poles are frequent targets whenever a thunderstorm passes through.
Oh, power's on. Oh, shit, power's off. Holy cow. My hair. Ini serem banget geledeknya.
Subhanallah. La ilaha illallah. طبعا المكان اللي الحين مركز عليه الصورة هذا مكان البرقة طيب من فوق إلى هناك إلى الأرض. هذه الحفرة اللي فيها مثلا.
The people involved escaped unharmed in the end, but one thing's for sure. They'll think twice before venturing out on a boat the next time thunder rumbles in the distance. Some trees manage to survive a lightning strike, but the damage they sustain is profound. Their inner systems weaken, their metabolism slows, and in the months that follow, they often become easy prey for fungal infections, sometimes collapsing suddenly without warning. In Washington, a lightning bolt struck an electrical control panel, and cameras captured the breathtaking moment it raced through multiple power lines and poles in a violent cascade of light.
Holy f***, got a good video right there. Something blew up.
Oh, did you get that, son? Did you get that?
I hope I got it because it's scared. There we go. Oh! Yeah.
That was a transformer.
That was a transformer picture.
Like that.
When lightning strikes, the surrounding air heats to an astonishing 30,000 degrees Celsius, transforming it into a glowing plasma. That rapid burst of heat and energy is what produces the blinding flash we see lighting up the sky. Watching lightning in slow motion reveals an entirely different world. Every flicker, every branching filament, showing the sheer beauty and unimaginable force packed into a single flash. It was almost as if nature wanted to show off its mastery of special effects. No stage or spotlight could ever compare. As a tree decays from within, its core dries out and weakens. When lightning strikes such a tree, it can instantly burst into flames, a blaze so fierce that it's nearly impossible to extinguish without trained firefighters.
You're pretty close, Jimmy. It's going to fall toward you. Your chain's still tight? Come around here, Don.
When lightning strikes water, it doesn't just light up the surface, it electrifies everything around it. The bolt spreads through the water in all directions, instantly stunning or killing anything nearby. The swift end of the tallest tree in the French town of Ossai shows how an enormous amount of heat can turn water into steam, splitting the trunk in seconds.
Watch this tree. It'll start getting real windy in just a second.
On average, every airplane gets struck by lightning once a year, usually during takeoff or landing.
Calvin Klein's out of the shower. Woo! Wow! Wow, that was close! Did you see it blow like the smithereens? Stop, man! Hit the beats, eh? Maybe just step back.
We realise that it is not happenstance that Brian and Holly have.
These incredible photos were captured at a ski resort in Poland. Surprisingly, the tree showed no damage from the lightning strike.
Picking up now. Here we go.
Holy! Holy! Holy Christ!
In Florida, the thunderstorm season runs from June to September, and on average, there are about 100 days a year when at least one thunderstorm occurs.
That was upstairs, that. Yeah, right above here.
Dad, this is really impressive.
I cracked myself then.
Did it hit something?
Yeah.
Crack. Like electricity crack.
Oh! Crap myself. I'm taking the camera. It's going to get the camera. Oh. Mate. Oh, sweet. Unreal, man.
Holy!
See your filthy things done.
It's quite a shocking revelation. Lightning strikes don't just hit the roofs of buildings.
Whoa! Dude, I got